Hey, welcome to Stop Stressing and Start Living with me, Dennis Crosby. And today's Challenge Monday. And I want to talk about the agreements that we make with ourselves, many times on an unconscious level. And how I think by breaking these agreements, we can experience far more life, connect way deeper with ourselves, and really just be more present and enjoy more what life has to offer. So, this was brought to me by a mentor recently and was really going deep into agreements and it had me thinking about what agreements I'm making with myself that are really holding me back from experiencing the most out of life. And one of my agreements has been surrounding the idea of me bringing value to relationships. For a very long time, I always struggled with the idea of why people wanted to have a relationship with me. And that's all relationships. Friendships, romantic relationships, business relationships, all of that. There's always a seed of doubt in my mind whenever I made a new friend of like, why do they want to be friends with me? What value did I bring to the relationship that would want them to be inside of my life or have me inside of their life? And this was really an issue for me and really held me back from giving my all to any person through any interaction that I was having. And it's because I had an agreement with myself that I didn't bring any value to relationships. Now, it wasn't like an implicit thing that I said to myself. I didn't have it written down on the wall like, hey, I don't bring value or anything like that. But it was on an unconscious level, I felt that way. And I agreed that that was true, that I didn't bring value to relationships. So one day I just became conscious of the fact that I was making that agreement with myself and broke it and decided that, you know what? I do bring value to relationships. Like, I am a worthwhile person to have in your life. And this may seem so trivial, but it was really a profound moment for me. It was a shift in my life that allowed me to fully embrace all the relationships in my life versus holding back because I felt like I was going to be exposed. Now, that was just one of the hundreds of agreements that I have inside my life. But have you ever felt like that? Like, has there ever been something that you told yourself, maybe something like you're not enough, or what will people think, or will they laugh at me, or maybe I can't do this, or anything like that? These agreements that we make with ourselves that really hold us back from being the person that we can be. So today, I want to take the first step for you in breaking this agreement. I want you to get out a sheet of paper and just take one thing that pops up into your mind, the first thing that pops up to your mind, the agreement that you're making, whether it be you can't do something, you're not a good ex, will people laugh, whatever comes to mind. The first thing that pops into your mind probably came up while you were listening to this. And I want you to write it on that sheet of paper. Then I want you to really look at it. Think, is it true? Spoiler alert, it's not. I can already tell you it's not. It may be true in moments, but it's not all-inclusive true, I promise you. Think of the counter to it. So for me, it was I didn't bring value to relationships. The counter to that was I do bring value to relationships. That's not rocket science, right? So I want you to think of the counter. Once you have that in your mind, choose to make that the new agreement. And then take that sheet of paper, either scribble through it, tear it up, shred it, or just burn it. Like, whatever you feel empowered to do, and let go of that agreement. Free yourself from it. And if that feels good, do another one. Do as many as you want. But make sure you do at least one. All right, that's all I have for you today. I appreciate you taking your time with me. I know time is our most valuable resource. The one thing we can't buy any more of, and the fact that you're spending with me today puts a smile on my face. All right, take care.